Hello everybody, welcome back to the New Holland Challenge. It's January, we got some sailing to do, and we need to take care of the animals and probably get some herbicide done too. All the fields are gonna need sprayed for weeds, so we'll get that going, but first we're gonna take care of the sheep. Sheep are happy with that food, so we'll go ahead and head on back to storage and take a look at the prices. Soybeans are June, so that's a hard pass on that. Silage is January. It looks like now is the time to sell the silage. Honey would be next month. Seems like we will wait till February for that. Lettuce is looking like now is the time. Tomatoes are looking like now is the time. Close is April. All right, so let's go ahead and work on getting some of this out of here. All right, let's see how we do. It's starting to snow. Wow, about 60 grand. We are sitting at 154, which is nice. All right, it's only 75,000 liters, which is a little less than desired for a sale here, but we will take a look and see what we get out of it, and we'll go from there. Oh, got two numbers. That's all right. Oh, 202. We are at 202,000. I think that wraps up our sales event of this year, which is a little concerning. We have till April when we get to sell all the clothes, which I want to head on over there and see if we have a few pallets to pick up. There we go. All right, let's just double check. All right, we're good there. Good here. All right, let's go now to find out our final total for January. Another 15,000. Almost 16. That's not bad. Well, we've made it to the store now, and it's time to get a sprayer because we need to take care of weeds. And let's see how much this one is the lease. It's not bad. All right, so we'll get that taken back home. We'll only use the herbicide we need because of this sprayer. I think it's worth it. See and spray should only see or spray when it sees weeds. So we can get the tractor to go straight here. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so it shouldn't use too much. It would be really cool if 2,000 liters was enough, but we will see. You know what? I'm a doofus. I didn't add the spray to see functionality to this implement, so we're gonna use a lot more herbicide than we need to. Live and learn. Live and learn. Before we move any further into the year, I did want to get rid of the rest of this honey and get it sold because we kind of forgot, and it's a little extra money. There's a lot sitting over there by our collector. So we'll get that turned in, and I'm eyeing another field, so I'm hoping to get through here. Got everything set. The herbicide's done. We got one more field to do, just the big one, but I wanted to get this taken care of. We'll get a worker on that. Yeah, and then we'll get to March most likely and see how those prices are for clothing. And here we are. Just a little bit further. There we go. Shouldn't be too much money, but it's definitely worth it. Another, 7,000 there. Gonna be helpful. Well, here we are trying to finish this last one with the 1,100 liters that we have left in the tank. I think we'll be able to get it sorted out, but let's bust this out and see what happens. Well, after a night of sleep, we have to come in here and fill up the sheep. And it's unfortunate that just sleeping overnight gets them down to 0 health because the water runs out. The water is not the right capacity for the amount of sheep that we have here. It's just a little bit of a design flaw. So let's look at the prices now. Clothes are on the rise. It looks like it'll be one more month. So their production is still, their health is 0 because they're just eating grass, which doesn't make sense to me. So, but they are definitely old enough and they're not reproducing, I think, because of their health as well. So I think we might have screwed up a little bit there. We need to get some hay. Yeah, well, next time we cut the grass, I guess we'll do hay. We have enough. Oof. Yeah, we'll sort that out. Ay. Yeah, I mean, that's a good amount of eggs, but we lost some product. All right, there's 1. So now we have 8. If we could get 9, that would be amazing. Don't know. Let's look at the price. So we don't want to lose the price too much. It says it's still going up. So let's go ahead and we'll jump forward. We'll jump forward to 11 and we'll see. All right, we got the extra pallet, and it does seem like it is starting to decrease a little bit. I don't even want to try to do the math. We should be sitting at like 500,000 after this, though. Should be able to make a decision on our next field pretty easily with this money, which means we're not that far off of making 5 million in the next 3 years. Let's see. 270 plus 30, yeah. We're at 517,000. Woo-wee. All right, let's go check on the sheep, make sure they have water, then take a nap, and it's gonna be May already. It's like real life. All right, it is May, and I had the trucks or the trailer just sitting there collecting everything. So we got a bunch of little guys here. We're gonna go take those over. We're gonna move everything around, get organized. We're at 516,000. We got a little bit of spending to do. Not quite enough income to just stop spending at this point. We need to keep expanding the farm, get more fields, probably some more productions. This one I've been eyeing. We can't afford it. The yield looks pretty decent on it. This one says 11 acres. Let's see what's on it right now. It looks like, is it sunflower? Sunflower doesn't really help us, or does it? Ooh, okay. We're gonna do that. I was eyeing that field anyways. Probably after this harvest, we will turn that into corn moving forward. And then the other thing I wanted to look at was, are there any grass? 9 is grass. So if we bought 9 as well, that would wipe out our cash. But we could get the mower headed on over there right away. Let's go visit our grain mill. And it is a decent sized field. It's real skinny and long, but it is a decent sized field to get grass out of. Let's see how it's looking fertilizing wise, fertilization. Not great, but we could fix that. We'll have to get the precision farming stuff going. And then over here as well. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get these fields scanned. We're not gonna have money for that. Well, since this field's ready to harvest, there's no reason to worry about all of its precision farming quite yet. So we're gonna go harvest this grass. We're gonna cut the grass and gotta decide what I want. I need a mixture of hay and silage from this, and we need some straw. So we potentially did overdo a few things, but we'll go ahead and get this set up and get a worker working on this. We'll do one headland. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll give it a shot. And we'll start from first waypoint. Get that going. See how they do. Probably will miss a lot cutting with this New Holland equipment. Wish they had a different back attachment, but it is what it is. Then we'll have to get the windrower over here to help. Actually, oh, that's good. I'm glad they're cutting that spot. So while I'm wrapping these up, I got to thinking, we definitely don't want to use that mower anymore. Courseplay hasn't been able to figure it out. I can't figure it out. Regular workers can't figure it out. So we're going to go ahead and hop in here. And we're not... Anything good here? We could buy that. That would be kind of cool. But that's distracting. Let's go in here and we'll go to our mowers. And we've been just kind of living with the fact that this one sucks, so we're gonna get rid of it. So that's 11,000. This cedar we're just not gonna use, so we'll sell that as well. Whoops. As well as this cultivator, we've been leasing, so we don't need those tools just sitting around wasting money and losing value. We could have gone and repaired them, but I figured since it's kind of iffy whether or not we should sell them in this challenge, went ahead and did it that way. So we're going to wrap up one more, and then we're going to get the trailer and pick up the rest of the grass as is, let this stuff turn to silage, and we'll kind of get a feel of how much grass and silage we need between the two animal farms, animal pens. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying the new format of these videos. If you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe button. That'll help the channel out a lot, and you won't miss out any of the episodes of the New Holland Challenge. I'm Socksway Up. I'll catch you on the next one.